the rising heating costs, Minnesotans are at risk of burning a hole right through their wallets this winter.
And John Lutgen with Lutgen Companies is here to tell us some cheap household fixes for those costly drafts.
Thanks for having me today.
Thank you for joining
So we were
us.
just at a customer's house the other day, and the bottom sill of their door was completely rotted off. So in that case, they need a whole new door. But most doors put in the last 20 or 30 years have an adjustable bottom sill. You can see these screws on there, screws on the bottom, which make it go up and down. So people can adjust it themselves sometimes to seal up. These weather strippings can be bought at the big box stores, and they just get replaced all the way around the door. Pads can be bought to kind of seal up the tops and bottoms and stuff like that. So.
And really, if you don't take the time to make these repairs, you're really just sending money right out the door, right?
You can. Making some small repairs can really make the room more comfortable to be in, more enjoyable, and save you long term.
So, yeah. So windows, how can we fix our windows to preserve heat?
You know, some caulking around the windows on the outside can help seal up some voids, some drafts, some insulating. If they're really bad, once again, you might just need to replace them. But you can buy caulking, you can buy paintable caulking, depending if you're doing inside and outside, to try to seal up some of those voids and gaps.
Where's the most common place we're losing heat in the house?
That would be out the attic, of course, because especially in the wintertime, heat rises and we lose it out the attic. Your attic insulation, once again, you can rent machines, you can reblow your attic yourself. It's a very messy job. It can be very hard to do, but you can do it yourself. 80% of the attics that we go in are usually under insulated. And then over the last 20 to 30 years, we just have changed some of our practices in the attic, and we're sealing bypasses and wires and stuff like that. As a homeowner, one thing you can do yourself is to seal up that attic hatch that goes around how you access into your attic. They make kits that you can do it, but that's where you lose a lot of your heat out of your attic, is out of that hatch.
So how do you know that your attic is the area you need to check, or hey, that's where I'm losing heat?
You know, no snow on your roof can be one sign. If all your neighbors have snow that's sitting on the roof and you have bare spots, that's a #1 tell that you have some leakage in the attic. Also, ice damming. If you get major ice dams in your valleys or maybe on your dormers, stuff like that, those are tall signs that you maybe need to update some attic insulation. Sometimes you'll get icicles kind of dripping out of your soffits. Those are all signs that you have heat loss in the attic, and maybe you want to get a professional out there or get up there and do something with it.
And really, this is a great time to talk about this, right? Because we don't want to be making these fixes when it is really cold out.
Yes, when it gets super, super cold, obviously furnaces, everything goes out, everyone calls contractors. So it's something, if you notice some of those things last season, maybe be proactive and make the phone calls now so that you're not wasting a whole other season, those rising heating bills, and wasting that money going out the windows, out the doors, or up out the roof.
Yeah.
All right. Good advice. Thank you so much, Sean, for being here.
Sean.
Thanks for having me. We appreciate it.
We really appreciate you.